Out on the water, the best place to be. The water calm and the days beautiful. Located between Atlanta and Athens is Fort Yargo State Park. This park was created in 1792 when settlers built a fort for protection against the Creek and Cherokee Indians. Today, Fort Yargo stands as a fun place to bring your family, as well as home of the UGA Boathouse. Parkgoers and rowing team members alike do not realize the history that haunts this place, but they visit and practice here every day as they move alongside the ghosts of this park. The boathouse was built in 2002, and it houses an entire fleet of boats, a team of rowers, and occasionally dogs. This is one of the only privately owned facilities that resides inside a state park. Because of this, the boathouse is special, almost one of a kind. The rowing team does acknowledge a small part of the Cherokee heritage that is associated with their team. As you can see here above the boathouse, they have a sign that says Yuhala, at home, which is a Cherokee saying. It is ironic that this sign is over their boathouse because this land was taken from the Indians, so now they're actually residing in their home. This land is still beautiful despite the bloodshed associated with this conflict and the power lines that zigzag across this lake. This place has been through a lot of hardships, but it still remains today a place where people can come together, unlike the reason of its creation, a fort that can keep people out. Public parks are welcome to everyone and only require a small fee for parking, so it makes them accessible to a wide range of people for enjoyment. As you can see here, the animals of this place are having a nice time at the park, unaware of the past that looms behind. 1 year after the boathouse was built in 2003, it was burned to the ground by vandals. It was never confirmed how the fire started or who did it, but it really took a hit on the team. News reports claimed that it was 2 kids that had gone missing the night before, but the police could never really pin them down. Only 1 boat remained from the fire, and it was renamed from the ashes. Could this fire have been some kids messing around in the park? An omen from the Creek and Cherokee Indians? But the team believes neither of these instances are true, and they have their own urban legends, that Georgia Tech was the one who burnt it down. This belief pulls the team together, and it also gives that one extra push that sometimes athletes need. Here are a couple videos taken of people who came to walk in the park. These are people who came to the park to get some exercise or clear their head, and they were nice enough to speak in my video. Hi, do you come to Fort Yargo often?
Yeah, I'm here 3 days a week. I go run in the woods over there.
What do you know about the park?
It's in Winder, Georgia, the city of opportunity. That's about it.
And how do you feel when you're in this place?
I love it. It's nature oriented. It's fun.
How often do you come to Fort Yargo?
I usually come a few times a week, kind of depending on how my schedule is.
Nice. Do you enjoy the atmosphere here?
Yeah, I really like it. Honestly, I think a walk through here is very therapeutic.
That's nice. How do you feel after your walks through the park, other than it being therapeutic?
A lot calmer, a lot at peace, especially when I have a really busy or kind of tough week. I usually feel a lot better.
Awesome. So, do you know how this park got its name?
Um, I'm assuming it was some sort of a fort at some point. I have no idea really.
Alright, well, thanks so much for your time.
No problem.
Clearly, neither of these bystanders really understood or even knew the history of this park, so it's not common knowledge to everyone. But it is a common theme shown in our society today that people do not know the heritage of places they are visiting or spending time at. People get engulfed in their own lives and just need that one jog to burn a couple calories, or to go out on a boat and catch a fish with their grandson. Or in the case of the rowing team, they need to get in a couple extra meters before that next big race. I think Fort Yargo is a really nice place to visit, and I enjoy spending time here with my team. Through doing this project, it was really interesting for me to discover the history of the park. Since the beginning of the school year, I've been going here, and I had no idea that there was such a large conflict with the Creek and Cherokee Indians. Now, going back to the park, it'll be interesting for me to experience practice every day, knowing how it was created. I will still enjoy but I am a little bit more mindful of how I think of this place and how lucky I am to be able to go here.